Hello, everybody, and welcome back to not shiny hunting, but it's battle time. Battle time is on, ladies and gentlemen. It has been about a week since our last battle session stream, but before we actually get to the battles, there is something I would very much like to show all of you. And, because of the rank battles, I have made it to Master Ball tier. Yep. I have made it into Master Ball tier. So, we are going to be testing out the team that I used to get into Master Ball tier. And it is the same team mostly that we used last time, just with a few little twists and turns. Also, I like that name, Mungus. That is actually new. That is, see, everyone does Metagross Maximum. It's like, no. Metagross Maximus, but Metagame Maximum. I love that. And I'm yoinking that. I'm a fan of that. Hello there, the GRFN. How you doing, guys? Grookey, hello there. Been a while. James, wait, what was that, James? Did you see what? Wait, did I see what, James? But it's battle time. So, who would like to be first on the battle side of things? Hello there, Rosie. How are you doing? Posted. No, I did not see in the Discord. I have been a little busy with some other stuff and things. But, what was it? And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. So, who would like to be up first on the battles? Who would like to be first up to battle? And yeah, Maxwell was right about that. I meant, like, the battle queue starts about an hour before the stream, because, like, last time, it did take some time for everyone to get in and, like, get ready for the teams. Little Kaiser's Pizza, make a pineapple. Oh, no. That's a crime. Pineapple pizza is a freaking crime. Alright, Lexi, so you are up first. Remember, all of these are double battles. So link code is our standard 19283746. So Beacon of Lexi is up first. But yeah, so this is a slight modification of my previous team. And I'm hoping it will be a little better than the previous team was. Like saying something, love pineapple soda. Pineapple soda, I don't think is bad. I just don't think pineapple on pizza is good. Rosie is everywhere. She's like Mudkip. Mudkip is anywhere, everywhere, all at once, and it's best just not simply ask questions, because it is terrifying to think about the implications. And now it is music time. Alright. But yes, this is always going to be double battles. We have a regional to prepare for, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is the team, tentatively, I am working on bringing for the regional. Likely, it's going to change more as time goes on, but right now, this is the team. We're just working on things. Leave it alone, Rosie. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. So, for all these, let me pick the rules, but we are going with official rules 3. Okay, damn, I can't say. And as usual, team, I love this team. Like, it is not my favorite team I've ever made. That honor still goes to the freaking Togekiss, Lapras, Exclude, Tyranitar, Duraludon, Gyarados lineup from Sword and Shield, because that team was just fun. But I do very much enjoy this team for, like, this game. Like, the Togekiss team worked for the game that Sword and Shield was, but it wouldn't work in this game because, again, like, that team was very built around Dynamaxing being a thing. That's a lot of my speed control is built around Dynamaxing, and without Dynamaxing in play, I do need other things. I can't rely on the same kind of brute force tactics. There was a weakness policy Togekiss team. and I can't really use that same tactic as before. But yes, anyone who would like to battle, just say something. Leave me alone, Rosie. Demiju, Sly. Mudkip is everywhere. Mudkip is in all places. Ooh, Regidrago. Fine. Fine. And yeah. Yes, this could be a mistake, but I'm going with this game. Okay, time to take some notes. Yes, Zachary, you are next on the list. You are next on the list. But yeah, this is my team I'm planning on bringing on regionals again, slightly working out some of the kinks in it. There's a few problems definitely with it, but I'm working on them as time is progressing. And I love this team. It's legitimately extremely fun. It is beyond fun. Never. Going to be on the list. Alrighty. Of course Sylveon avoided it. Of course Sylveon avoided it. Interesting. Phantom Force? Interesting. Not what I expected. Doesn't. What do I need to protect? That bypasses protect. Tailwind into Mingosas. Alright, Crispy, you are up next. So, yes, you are after this one, Zachary. Switch out. Amungosas. Amangamangumbas. Amangamangumbas. Yeah, I have a feeling he's gonna go for there. A bit of Rocky Helmet chips. And that's also going to Vegas. Good thing. And there we go. Amoonguss has gone from Pokemon I despised, as in it is the Pokemon that handed me my greatest defeat of all time, to being the instrument that will carry me to victory in future matches. Ooh. That is a move I have not seen on Fluttermane in a long time, and I love it. It has been a while since I have seen a freaking mystical fire Fluttermane. I love that. Leftovers? Leftovers. Interesting. Leftovers Sylvia. It's Tank Sylvia, so Tank Sylvia. And we do a little bit of roll reversals. That's the way the shiny luck in Pokemon Go, then Scarlet. I caught 4 shinies a day, 4 with Squirtle because Community Day. The other 2 I can't remember. To be fair, in Pokemon Go, your shiny odds during Community Days are 1 in 20. Your odds of getting a shiny in Go are absurd on Community Days. Thunderbolt. Okay. Yeah, a lot of them very much like to have Thunderbolt. Mostly the Thunderbolt is actually for Tornadus, and I believe to a degree Iron Bundle. Not so much for the thing known as Fluttermane. But I barely play Go. Yeah, your shiny odds are much lower in Scarlet Violet compared to what they are in Go. So it's not unusual that you see that. Pick up that boost from Fluttermane. There we go. Shard. Big fan of Baxcalibur. See, I picked up Baxcalibur to my team for one reason. To laugh at Heatran. And it has been doing very good work for laughing at the one thing known as Melty Face. It has been doing a good job of laughing at Melty Face. Because Melty Face does Melty Face things. And it annoys me. But again, you gotta remember, Rosie, your shiny odds in Go are through the freaking roof when it comes to certain events. That's a large part of why it is, like, the odds are so insane. Hello there, Dawson, how you doing? Tricky. What do I do here? I think this is the best I don't think I need... Don't get greedy, is the thing. I need to learn to not get greedy when it comes to Excalibur, because that is the thing that has screwed me royally. In previous battles, I get way too greedy about Excalibur's power. Alright, I'm doing very well. Working on my VGC team preps a bit more, and it's going very well. They are going very, very, very well. Win, and... I feel like Amoonguss is going to go down this turn, so I might as well do something. I don't affect you, but... Is there a different song than Guardian's playing right now? This doesn't sound like the song. This doesn't sound like the Guardian fight. It doesn't look like the regular music. But I guess I can. Yeah, I had a feeling they were aiming for, Tornadus. Amoonguss was gonna go down anyway, so Amoonguss, sadly salute you. You did your job well. You did your work well, Amoonguss. Now go rest. I'm a big fan of Amoonguss, just full tilt tank Amoonguss. So this is the Guardian Paradise theme? This sounds like just like the regular battle theme. It sounds way too upbeat. Oh, okay. So I thought, okay, yeah, I was like, this doesn't sound like the AI professor theme. But yeah, then I can definitely. So I do like the AI professor theme. I wish you could get previous game tracks in here, but like I get why they don't. I have a dream of finally OHKOing Amoonguss. You never will. Amoonguss is a nightmare and a half to deal with. Like, Amoonguss is a Pokemon that one-shotting it is gonna be a pain. You need something like Heatran to do that. Like, you're like Chi-Yu, Heatran, you need something to do that to kill Amoonguss. Very good game, actually. Very good game. I love that. Again, guys, if you haven't done so, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe. You are now. It is time for the Zachary Zekrom to fight. Let's go. It's gonna be fun. I like the Nuzzle. Nuzzle Palmet. Big fan. Big fan of that. Now, regular battle. What do you mean regular battle? Even in Terra, without any competitive setup, Amoonguss isn't. It is, but the thing is, if you just bring in a Pokemon with Misty Terrain, Amoonguss becomes a joke. Because the thing that makes Amoonguss a problem... What you mean, like, allowing in Legendaries? Allowing in Legendaries, I'd have a plan for that. But if you bring a Pokemon with Misty Terrain into a raid with Amoonguss, it just kind of becomes a joke. Because you can just set up Misty Terrain, it prevents you from getting sleeped by Spore, prevents Effect Spore from hitting you, prevents Sludge Bomb from poisoning you, and it can't really do anything. That's why I always love bringing in support Grimmsnarl. alongside the battle rules, official rules 3. Delightful. Again, please don't forget to leave a like if you guys haven't done so already. We'll go air for this. Okay. Have you seen the ghost tumbleweed? Have you been seeing about the ghost tumbleweed? I've been seeing a lot of people using Bramblin. Like, Bramblin I have seen on ladder a bit. I haven't seen it as much in-game. I've seen it more on Showdown. It's an interesting Pokemon. A lot of the time I see people go Terra Steel, and then they give it either, like, the Clear Amulet or something, and have a Tailwind support ally, which is, it's clever. But I think the issue with it is that it's very dependent on best of one things. Bramblegast, right? I forgot the name of the two of them, but like, yeah, the evolved form of the Tumbleweed thing. The Tumbleweed is more used than Metalbird. Yeah, the main reason for that is that Corviknight isn't very well suited to the present metagame. Yeah, the present game right now is much more suited to mostly things like this is tricky. This is tricky. And I don't really see where. I guess that. Good luck. This is interesting, tricky to deal with. Yeah, Corviknight isn't really well suited right now because Corviknight's biggest strength is things like setting up Iron Defense. And Urshifu just bypasses that immediately. Also, you've got, Fluttermane, which has, Thunderbolt and a lot of electric types. A lot of electric, like, yeah, Thunder. Ah, Palafin. Hello there, Palafin. Welcome to Destruction. I am a big fan of seeing Palafin enter the field. Because I have plans for it. I do love the Cleavor. Please try. Very much, yeah. That's the reason I love Iron Bundle. I see Palafin, Roy. Rock Helmet? No, no. Yeah, that's... Palafin is very, very easily clappable. It's very weak. That's the issue with Palafin, is you either need a hard switch, which opens up a number of issues, or you, like, flip, turn, or close combat eject pack, which, again, there's a few issues with that. And it's one of the main reasons why I tend to avoid it. So, just an extra little tidbit or note. Urshifu bypasses protecting moves with stability. So I believe I would still get hit by Spiky Shield, but I would still be able to punish the chest on. I do love the Typhlosion, not Talon. I love Typhlosion. That thing terrifies me. I've seen so many times where people do Terrifier, lead, Specs, Typhlosion, and it's just like nightmare mode. It's so strong. I do like Shiny Chestnut. It's got a nice color. Hi, Ember. One of the mods will go grab Ember's link. Oh, what's the question, that dude? What is your question, my friend? I would say Goldengo's pretty good. I would certainly say Goldengo is pretty good. Oh, that was a rude freeze. But it did not matter for Urshifu to go for this game. Hello there, Ravaya. How are you doing? Hello there, Ember. One of the mods go grab Ember. Weekend's been very good to me. Finally hitting Master Ball tier in Scarlet Violet. And also working on plans for regional trip. Preparing the team is going quite well. Yes, Ice Spinner Urshifu. Yes, Ice Spinner Urshifu. It's very good. I like using it to laugh at Indeedee. Because it removes terrains. It's also stronger than Ice Punch. Exactly, let's kick some ice. Exactly. Wish I didn't lose my file. I love battling. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I am very anti-genning. Very anti-gen. One move which Game Freak gave Weavile is Shift Gear. Why Shift Gear? It wouldn't make sense for Weavile. Hello there, Nico Graham. How are you doing? And now it is time for that dude. Oh no, the Muffin is up next. Muffin, it is time to come on and join the battles. But yeah, I'm a very big fan of Ice Spinner Urshifu because it allows me to rip up terrains. Like, oh yeah, your Rillaboom is gonna go use Wood Hammer or something like that. Okay, Ice Spinner, get rid of your terrain so you can't heal anymore. It rips up psychic terrain that Indeedee is trying to have Armarouge take advantage of for expanding force. Yeah, you've got time. You've got until the end of the battle with Muffin. Yeah, I love it. It's not the greatest of moves, but it's good for the tech, and also like it hits flying types for decent enough damage. But it's there for coverage. Yeah, there's rental teams. There are rental teams that you can find. You just need the code for. That's actually like the reason why rental teams are a thing. But yeah, rental teams would be good. There are two of my Pokemon at the same time. Okay. Oh yeah, it's perfectly fine. But yeah, I recommend Zetar looking up rental team ID codes so you can like enter that and then join the battle. But yeah, there's plans for that. But yeah, I've got plans. I'm very proud of how this team is doing so far. There's a few kinks in the team I still need to iron out. I know Fluttermane's EV spread I need to go basically top to bottom completely redo because the EVs on it are not optimal. Learning how to use a team, but don't know how to use... Yeah! I mean, I'm a firm believer in Trial by Fire, Zetar. So... I mean, what's the best way to learn is Trial by Fire. At least that's my take. Yeah, I generally prefer the Trial by Fire approach, because it's one thing to learn a team in a vacuum where, okay, it's safe, the training wheels are on, but you might fall into like a sort of like a pre-prepared thing and not really expand beyond that. Whereas if you're Trial by Fire, you're in the middle of the thing right now, and you got to figure stuff out as you're going. You got to think more dynamically, think more creatively. You might come up with ideas you wouldn't have come up with otherwise. So it's pros and cons. There's scales away. I just realized I'm wearing my Penn State shirt with my Penn State jacket. Oh, Penn State jacket. We are Penn State. One thing I have learned is double Blizzard Monkey. Oh my gosh! Like, if you're running a double Blizzard team, like, if you're running a double Blizzard team, I will hunt you down and find you. It's a meme, but like sometimes it actually freaking works, and that's the thing that scares me. Is like, well, what if it actually works? That's what worries me. Because like it's always Inteleon. It's always the freaking Inteleon, Abomasnow pair up where it terrestrializes into ice, and then it just double Blizzard spam. But like that, but Urshifu rips that. But then again, Urshifu can't really rip it a new one. Ooh, Loro, fun. I think that's the plan. Do I bring Moongas? Do I bring Moongas? Do I bring Amangamagumbas? I don't know if I bring Amangamagumbas, but then again, I do like Amangamagumbas. And do I bring? I don't need bundle face. I don't think I need bundle face. Let's go for the heck of it. What do I got to lose? Landorus Urshifu. Really? Torkoal's not really that common. Interesting. Double Blizzard sounds evil. Because Urshifu blend. Like, the thing is, it can work in a best of one. Its issue is no consistency. The issue is consistency when it comes to something like that. And that's really not what the Double Blizzard shenanigans have. Thank you, Ember. Hey, Clocky, how you doing? How is Clocky doing? Hope you're doing well. Calling the Hat Lady. We're calling Hat Lady. Down Gleam. That's a lot more than I would have expected of the thing. I know it's not AV'd anymore. We know that from the previous thing. That's Rocky Helmet. Was that Rocky Helmet? No, Legendary is not banned. It is the restricted Legendary, so, like, no Mewtwo, no Groudon, no Kyogre, no, like, Rayquaza, no Dialga Palkia. But, like, you can bring in, like, Urshifu, that's allowed, Zapdos is allowed, yeah, it's the non-restricted, like, Chi-Yu, Shenpao, Wo-Shen, those are allowed in. No Miraidon, Koraidon, but you can bring in Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, Urshifu, Heatran, Yuffie, Esper, and Azel. You bring in those. But Mythicals are banned. Mythicals are flat out banned in VGC. The reason for their banning in VGC is a availability restriction, because not everyone is actually able to get something like Mew and Jirachi because they're a limited time events exclusives. They are not available to everyone. They're removed for that reason. Which I'm okay with, because, like, it's why they lock out legacy moves. Which I'm okay with. Glad to be home. It is good to be home. Home is a good place to be. The greatness. Aw, Great Tusk. I love that. I love that name. Look at that. I got Mubasas. I should be fine. I should be fine on this. I'm a big fan. Buddy. Yeah, Urshifu was, it's the funny thing is, Urshifu and Moongas were two Pokemon I kind of despised, and as time has gone on, I've really started to come around to them. It's like, I like them a bit more now. I like them. Ice! Not what I expected. Scarf. That is Scarf. That is a Scarf boy. That is a very, very Scarf boy. That is not gonna kill. That is a Scarfy boy right there. There was no way that could outspeed the plus. Scarf. Scarf Tusk, not something I anticipated. Noted for the future. Noted for the future. I do like that. I like it. I've been seeing a lot of weird Terror types, like Great Tusk and Iron Treads. Like, I saw a Dragon type Great Tusk that only had Ice Spinner as an attacking move or something like that. It was a Scarlet. It was weird. Like, it's a very interesting thing. That I saw. It's like, I respect it. I respect that. This is one of the two changes, well, one of the three changes I technically made to this team. Is I've shifted over Terra type from Mungus from Steel to Water. It seems a bit better. A lot of the people say like it's a better typing for it. Because that reason. It really helps against freaking Shen Tao, who right now is my biggest hate. Like, it's not my biggest enemy right now. I just don't like Shen Tao. It annoys me. Yeah, when I saw that you outsped me with the, when I saw the Great Tusk outsped the Flutter Mane, it was like, that thing can only be Scarf Locked, which means it is now time to go full Ripperoni mode. Because it can't do anything to a Mungus now. I can kind of see how you would have thought it was a crab. I mean, more lobster is what it would look like, but I can see that. Maybe. Alright. I like that. Good game. That was a very good one. Very, very good one. So here's the thing. Both of my final two Pokemon were both Terra Water, so Great Tusk couldn't have done anything to either of them. Yeah, I can swap around that dude and, Zetar. So Zetar, you're up next, and then that dude is gonna be after Zetar. Fluff is not ugly. Alright, Fluffy it is. Alright. Let's go. It's fun time. It's fun time. It's good. It's go time, people. It's go time. Yeah. 4v, it's a 4, that's why I love VGC. It's a 4v4. You can bring in legendaries again, so long as they're not like the box art legendaries. You can't bring in mythicals, but I don't think a lot of mythicals are in this game. No duplicate items, but then again, if you're using a rental VGC team, greatness will seek vengeance. I'm kind of surprised that well then again, Great Tusk hasn't really been appearing as much because of Urshifu, which is a problem. Alolan Crab. Alolan Crab? What was the... What was the crab that was in Alola? You just gotta say you would like the Battle Griffin. You just have to say you would like the battle, and I can add you to the queue. You just need online and a team of 6 Pokemon legal for VGC Regulation B. Yeah. Greatness shall know vengeance. Oh, Crabrawler! I periodically forget Crabrawler exists. I'll be real. I just kind of forget about it because I don't use it. Yeah, Crabominable Crabrawler, yeah. I've never used them. A lot of the Pokemon I tend to remember, I remember because of Battle of Crabrawler, kind of with his hands. Oh, look at it. You down? You on the Ooh. That's a team right there. That is certainly a team right there. And I don't know how I feel about that. That's actually kind of scary. This scares me. That is a scary lineup right there. Is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? And what the heck, we'll go for it. Never took you for a Penn State fan. I went to Penn State. Penn State is my alma mater. I graduated Penn State. Yeah. I'm not a Penn State fan. I'm a Penn State alum. Ooh, Grindelwald. Bundle face. It's bundle face. That's scary. Yeah, that's a good lead. Grimmsnarl. Grims. Yeah, Yeah. I really, really am not a fan of Goldengo right now. I really don't like it. It's really tricky to play around it. No, I'm not from PA. I went to college at Penn State, though. Nazi plot. Of course, Goldengo avoids it. It always avoids. I can never hit Goldengo with Bleak Windstorm. I can never hit it. And I believe this is where pain comes in. And I believe this is where the game ends. The funniest way to counter Golden Man. I have a few ways of countering Golden Man. It's just the lead-off is super awkward against it. Because, like, if the lead-off is Baxcalibur or Urshifu into Goldengo, then I'm in a good position. But if it is not either of them into the lead Goldengo, or Goldengo comes out late game, then it's awkward. Shot. I love Grimmsnarl. The fact that it gets parting shot nowadays is just terrifying. It does not need that level of insane power. And it still gets it. Like, it gets parting shot, Thunder Wave, Spirit Break, Screams. It gets everything. Like, Grimmsnarl is bar none the best support Pokemon in the game, and I will die on that hill. Like, it is by far one of the most lethal support Pokemon. Drop it for speed. And now Moon's gonna avoid. Goldengo dodges twice in a row. Is this thing freaking Bright Powder Goldengo? It's probably not. Probably not Bright Powder Goldengo. Citrus Berry. Good rind, and that's gonna kill. Torn survives! Torn lives! Torn, you have one job and you actually did it! Lefties. It was not. Okay. Okay. If I didn't like Pokemon, I don't use it. I think I was not looking at it. See, here's the thing. I'm the very opposite. I am the very, 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 very opposite of that, where it's like, for me, it's victory. I like to win. I enjoy winning. But yeah, Goldengo is super awkward for me to battle against. When did I do this? Response to Goldengo needs work. Back when I had Heatran, like, Goldengo at any point in the game was a non-factor threat-wise. Yeah, when Heatran was in play, there was nothing Goldengo could do unless it was like Terra Water or Terra Ground. Oh my, it's gonna avoid. It always avoids. I can never hit anything with Bleak Windstorm. Local Crash, good. Yes! Good. The Amungos is down. Amungos us. Make it rhyme. Live! He survives. Buddy survives! I'm a very big fan. I'm a very big fan of Baxcalibur. Yeah, this Baxcalibur is full HP, full physical attack, I think like 4 special defense, and Assault Vest. It's just maximum bulk. It is designed to just give the middle finger to, like, a Goldengo with that thing. Also, Heatran. It's like designed to just destroy certain things. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, the thing is, it can't, like, Goldengo can't really brute force through, it can only brute force through it, like Baxcalibur. Like, it needs to, like, heavily boost up. But I have plans for that. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta wear it down. It's used, I think it's used 3 things of boost energy, boostas energy, doesn't do a lot of damage. Honestly, the fact that it does that much damage, I'd say is impressive. Like, the fact that it did that much damage to Iron Moth, who double resists it, who resists it, I'm attack down, reflect is up. That's kind of impressive damage right there. That is very impressive damage right there. And it's not gonna work as we're gonna go down anyway, but this was a good game. Yeah, Goldengo is one thing that I know that I need to work on my response to. I outspeed Goldengo? Really? I do not think of all things I outsped Goldengo with this Baxcalibur. This Baxcalibur is not fast. It's no speed. How fast is... What's Goldengo's base speed? There's no way Goldengo's base speed is lower than Baxcalibur. There's no way. Or red pill down. I have no idea what that really means. I have not seen The Matrix. But yeah, what's the funniest way to counter Goldengo? Leave. Yeah, this Baxcalibur just, like, it is bulky. It is just, I refuse to go down. I love it. It just, I will spite you by refusing to die. Alright, 87 for back. 87 back speed for Baxcalibur, really? Really? That high? That's more than I thought. That's more than... I'm pretty sure that's more than Excadrill. Interesting. But good game. That was a very good game. Make a rain. Let's see what's... 84. Okay, so I was close. Goldengo was 84 base speed. Any good defenses for Pokemon with Trace? Fluttermane does not do well against Goldengo. It was a very good game, Z-Dark. But yeah, high special defense and resistance is what you really need for Goldengo. Alright, you are ready, that dude. Yeah, I really did not expect for you to go for the throw all the way at the start of the game with Goldengo. So I feel like Goldengo best of 3, it's a bit easier to handle because you know how the person's going to go. But that's something I'm working on at the moment. I think I am ready. It is time to go. It is battle time is now. I look forward to the battle. It's going to be glorious. Yes. Yeah, Goldengo is one that I need to work on a bit. Baxcalibur is like my soft answer to Goldengo if I'm not using Fluttermane, because Fluttermane does well against it because it's now Terra Water, so it can body Goldengo. I think parting shots. Yeah, the parting shots on Reflect very much helped you in there. They very much helped, because otherwise Goldengo would have gone down quicker. And, I mean, missing all of those Bleak Wind Storms definitely helped as well. Like, all those Bleak Wind Storms missing also were definitely a factor. God. Freaking... I love Bleak Wind Storm as a move, but 80% accurate my ass. That move hits one Pokemon every turn. Are you sure you're connected to the internet? Meta, do you think it's possible to make a competitor team to counter? No. You cannot make a team to counter every single situation. The thing is, countering it comes down to your abilities as a player to basically predict and like figure what they're gonna do. But it is not possible for a team to intrinsically counter everything. Simply by the nature of the game. You think? A part of the DLC returning Pokemon. New Pokemon. See, here's the thing for me, Crispy. I don't care at all about the returning Pokemon. Am I happy that some of my old teams I'll be able to, like, remake? Yeah. But... like, you know, basically modify my new team to incorporate older elements. Yeah. But I never really care as much about the old Pokemon as it is the new Pokemon. There's always a weakness for every team. There's always a weakness for every team. Yeah, there's always a weakness to every single team. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Ooh, Dragonite. It is that. It good. It is what I was expecting to see. Good. Good. Very good. Alright. Alright. And... what do I keep in there? Yes. It's impossible for an AI to win a VGC tournament. That would be cool. I feel like a team battling AI would kind of inherently be a bit unfair. Because the thing is, if you have an AI, you have to make it able to understand battling and understand the thing, but it can't just be a calculator that would select the most optimal move in every situation. I think, like, creating a battling AI would be a bit of a problem. Fun. Alrighty, good. Very good. I was hoping both of those were coming out front. I was hoping for that. Also, I love Ursaluna as the name for the Urshifu. I am a big fan of that. Probably made the wrong move in second move. It wasn't quite cheese the apple. Okay, I did my randomness. Yeah. Yeah, I feel... I know that there was a Pokemon battling AI someone actually did create on Showdown. Help me for a second. Wanted to let you know if I was reaching for the manga this week. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Thank you, Owen. Thank you for the pop-in. Sage. No sucker punch allowed in this dojo. There is no sucker punch allowed in here. I am a big fan of anti-sucker punch shenanigans. I'm a very big fan of being able to do that, because this one change to Amoonguss was my answer to Shen Pao. Because before I was Terra Steel, but now it's like I body Urshifu into next millennium. And it's like, here is the shenanigan. I also shatter that focus sash that Shen Pao is probably running. What's up? What's going to affect itself? Bonk. Little bit of Rocky Helmet damage right there. I am participated with the easy tournaments, doing open sheets. I like seeing players adapt and adjust to play. The thing is, you'd think that open sheets would be bad for that, but there's also, you don't have to terrastalize. You have to make your decisions while respecting the potential terrastalize. So, it's definitely something that's more interesting. I don't care for open team sheets, and you can just like say, I don't want to do open team sheets. And that way, like, they just prevents that. But yeah, you can be on the list. But yeah, I don't there's definitely some issues I would feel with it, but I also think it's not as bad as, like, is stated to be. There's definitely some good and bad about it, but I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah, that's the reason why I went with Terra Water to body out the body thing. I'm not a fan of that thing. It's a bear. It's not a dog. It is a bear. See, that's where I fundamentally disagree. There's nothing wrong with terrastalizing. Again, you have to respect the terrastalizers. You have to respect them. Okay, so Dragonite's not going extreme speed. Notice. Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet doesn't kill. Aqua Jet no kill. That takes out Urshifu. Good. Good, Urshifu is down. Yeah, again, I love this Amoonguss. It's bulky. It's so good. But yeah, there is... Urshifu is my biggest thing. There was a good chance. Thunder Punch Dragonite. Interesting. I like it. I like that. Now the tricky thing is, how do I play it? Now here's the tricky part. Here's the tricky part. Well then again, wait, Shen Pao can't do a thing. Shen Pao can't do a thing to me. There's nothing Shen Pao is able to do when it comes to Urshifu. Amagama must no matter where you go, I look for Pokemon. But still be subject to the physical laws of our Taisha. Yes! I would go to the Pokemon World for that. I would go to the Pokemon World. I would. He's gonna wear big rubber gloves. Very rubber gloves. Amagama Goomba. Shields up. That's fine. That's perfectly fine, because I'm using the spread move. Takes out Durgaronite. Takes out Durgaronite. Gets eliminated. Yeah, because like, if you're multi-scale, you're dead. If you're not multi-scale, you're still dead. And I still slap a Moongus for a lot of damage anyway. So, it was the best call to make in Trinity. And I'm honestly not sure if Freeze Dry kills here. I'm honestly not sure about that. Because I think it depends on what your bulk investment is. I think it's meta as in meta game, not meta me. Because the Urshifu was named Ursaluna. And then the Amoongus was named Sus. But I think it's... I think they're puns on, like, certain things. Sus goes protection! Freeze dry mode. Nope, no, it does not affect. Nope, 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 nope. Block. Nope, 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 nope. That's why I was like, I have to switch in here. Because you're the only one move that you can use against Urshifu is Sacred Sword. Is like, well, Fluttermane comes in easily. Yeah, good game that, dude. Very good game. I think, honestly, the best answer for that was actually Sacred Sword the bundle. I hate the stupid bird. Iron Bundle? I'm a fan of bundle. You can only spam against me. See, I used Freeze Dry in that fight. But the reason why is that you had a Moongus, I had no reason to not click Icy Wind. Because you have Rage Powder, which just redirects things. I had no reason to not click Icy Wind. I rave! Do you think? Yes, I'm completely certain we're gonna get even more paradoxes in the DLC, because the next thing is called like the Secret Treasure of Area Zero. So it's like, there's more Area Zero stuff coming. Yeah, you can get back in the queue. Alright, Griffin, if you are still here, you're the next contender on The Price is Right. Yes, David, you're already on the list. You are already in the queue. I am lost in team building. Have you tried Wide Guard? Alright, it is time for battling. The battle time is now. Yeah, I at the very least have help, like, pointers from people for things. But yeah, a lot of people aren't really running Iron Bundle. Like, Iron Bundle is like the closet tech right now. I love it. Big. Yeah, they're not doing a Cinderace Paradox. I think the only new Paradoxes we're going to end up getting are Paradoxes for Entei Sweet and Entei Raikou and Terrakion and Cobalion. I think that's all we're going to end up getting. They need to finish the trio of the trio of the Beasts and Swords of Justice. I have a feeling Terrapagos is probably going to be like... I think either Terrapagos is going to be naturally normal type, or it's going to be psychic type. And probably its ability is going to be like old school Protean, maybe. But I think that's unlikely. If I test my team... Yes. Sure, Nico, you can do that. My team has 0 meters. Yeah, a lot of the time it's no plan, and you break on the plan as time goes on. There are entire Reddits and Discord. Well, I mean, you don't have to get on Discord or
One thing I would say is consult Pikalytics. They don't have a lot of stats. Maybe that's why they nerf Protean. I think they nerf Protean for two reasons. One is because the ability was just stupid and annoying, and second is Terrasilize. And... see, I don't think it's most likely Terrapagos is going to get an ability that's like old Protean. I think more likely it's going to get an ability that would allow it to use its Terra typing without having to Terrasilize. Or it's going to be something like Adaptability, where its same type attack bonus does more damage. So I don't think... I think that, like, the third or fourth most likely ability is Old School Protean as an ability. You can take a break from this. Yeah, competitive team building is not something that is easy to do. Like, it's something that you need to sort of pace yourself. You can't just throw yourself at a brick wall. You need to pace yourself as time goes on. And that's why I keep the playbook. My notebook full of all my old teams. So it's like I can just look back and go over like what were the issues, what needed to be fixed, what was the problem, how did I fix it, and just sort of battle off from there. I think I see it. I think I see the lead play. I think I see the play. Because if this is what I think it is, I love it. The room is terraformed. Yeah, no. We're not getting terraforms. Because Terrasilize is entirely type changing. Changing form would not make any sense. Like, there have been leaks about basically everything for the past several months about stuff that is just not at all correct. And it's gotten to the point of I don't really believe any of it. Tried Double Blizzard, Weather, Tailwind, Bloom, Indeed, Armor, everything. Well, that's why it's one of the things of needing to gradually iterate the team as time goes on. And, like, figure out, like, what works, like, mix and match with things. You know, it's a thing of gradual practice. That's why I keep track of everything. It's like, okay, what works, what doesn't, what is doing well and needs to be fixed. And then, how do I fix it? I look at it more like a puzzle. Like, okay, this is the problem. And how do I go about solving the problem? Yes, you are very much being too hard on yourself. Wait. Fortress gets a Volt Switch? Fortress gets a Volt Switch of all things. I did not know that. And that is interesting. I mean, it's not the only electric move it gets, but interesting. Very interesting. I like to believe Gyre, traversal area. Well, that's like the part of it that like still Pupitar, I believe. It's interesting. Like it's weird how it is. It's like the armoring part of it. It's like the gap in its armor. They never really explain what it is, like the underbelly. You do love your ranger, though. Oh yeah, I just realized it's a shiny Regieleki. I'm not looking forward to shiny hunting Regieleki. I really don't look forward to that hunt. Interesting. Time to get some water. Heals up. Don't think that takes out Fluttermane. Fluttermane is like especially very bulky. gone. That was my big worry about with Urshifu. That would one-shot Urshifu. Yes! Run sand! Join the sand side! Welcome to the power of sand! Welcome to the unlimited power that is sand! Yeah, Regidrago, I think the only issue with it right now is that Fluttermane is very, 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 very big right now. And that kind of eviscerates Regidrago. But I think it outspeeds even Scarf. Well, then again, I think it's Scarf with Regidrago still outspeed? I guess maybe it would. I guess maybe Scarf would still outspeed it. But yeah, like Fluttermane is a bit of a problem for it. Tornadus defending, I think, could be a problem for it. The main reason is because Tornadus can set up Tailwind, which allows you to outspeed, which allows you to hit before Dragon Energy goes off, because Dragon Energy works the same way that Eruption does, where it's based on your health percentage, and the lower your health is, the less damage it does, which means that you have to go first, because if you can't go first, you can't get up. Which is why I'm a big fan of Ayushard on Max Excalibur, because that, like, takes itself down a lot. But yeah, I think right now the Regis have a bit of a hard time getting a place in, because Regieleki is a bit frail, and it is liable to get outsped by things. And then Drago's issues with Fluttermane. But I think they're both interesting. Also, you bringing in... I mean, the reason why your team scared me is that this is a Sash Urshifu. And I knew, like, if in any other context, Urshifu would no fear that Regieleki, because I would survive anything from it. But because the sand, Sash is broken and I would die after that. Also, is that full physical defense Fortress? God, like, Surging Strikes just does crap all damage to it. It's so bulky. Jeez. That's gotta be like full HP, full physical defense. It's giving me freaking Hisuian Gudra flashbacks. But that was a very good game. I like that team. I very much like that team. I always love seeing Tyranitar. Also love the Belly Bolt. Yeah, once Fortress Minions has it. Yes. Really? Not max HP Fortress? Interesting. What's the stat line? Max, interesting. Because that Surgery Strikes did nothing. Very good game. David Doss, you are up, but I'm gonna go get some water before that fight. So I am hydrate or dihydrate. Alright. David Doss, it is... Oh, I put my jacket on wrong. I put my left arm through the right armhole. Alright, it's time for David Doss. You got like 400 defense. Yes, it's insane how high you can get that thing's defense. But like, Surging... I mean, granted, I'm not adamant Urshifu, I'm Jolly. Like, I prefer Jolly on Urshifu over adamant, because... If you're going Adamant Urshifu, I always outspeed you. You can't one-shot me because I'm Sash. I outspeed you. I bop you turn 1. You bop me. I bop you the next turn, I win. We speed tie. Fine. If you're Jolly, then you're not running the power to kill Flutter Mane. I have plans. Let's go. I'm gonna run double weather. Ooh, what's the double weather you're running? But yeah, it's like, there's no team that is without flaw. That dude, I would say you always have to keep that in mind. There is always going to be some weakness of every team. Like, I'm aware of what the weakness on my team is. Like, I'm very aware of the specific thing of what it is. I'm not going to say what it is, but I know very much what it is. And that's why I'm playing around, how do I fix it? How do I get around that? How do I deal with that flaw? Because you can never create a team that is invincible. You know, contrary to what people say about Chalk back in Gen 6, it was not perfect. Volcarona completely dumpstered it. But no one was running Volcarona back then, because they didn't think it was good. Welcome in, Flash. How you doing? Well, the thing is, if you want to see Little Cup Flash, we actually have Elite Battle League Little Cup. So that was something that I highly recommend checking out. Thing is, over time, the same team people figure out if you're just one battle you normally do. Never seen. I have no idea what that means. But yeah, David, it is time for battle. It's gonna be fun. Search. But it's gonna be fun. I am polishing my team a bit more. There's still some issues with it, but we're working out the kinks. That was weird. Let's try this again. Code is 192837446. The usual code. I think it is me being way too... Yeah, like, the thing is, I was the exact same way when I started first playing. It's very much I would say it is almost the mindset you need to have to be very critical of yourself. But there's being critical of yourself, and then there is being, like, aggressive on yourself. It's striking that balance is the problem. I would say Rain and Snow is probably a better combo. Once Alola Ninetales returns, I definitely think that it's going to be better. Nice, got past Osiris. Fun. Fun. Delightful. Meanwhile, I'm listening to JoJo music right now. But yeah, David Us, it is the usual link code for battles and stuff. Can't spell, but for some reason my voice will say that bottle. Oh, battle! Okay, accent, that makes sense. Makes sense. No sand and rain. I think it would depend on the individual rain Pokemon you're running. I think rain and sand can work together, it just depends on the individuals for it. I feel if you're running that, you need a Gastrodon, because otherwise your sand side of the team could be very vulnerable to water. Which means you're running Chad Gastrodon, the Chad Gastrodon. Yeah, Gastrodon was definitely one thing that I wanted to consider for the team, but I just couldn't fit anything on for it. But then again, it is probably going to be on another iteration of the team, like, it is definitely in consideration. I'm pretty sure Gastrodon gets Haze. I feel like Gastrodon gets Haze in this game. Does Gastrodon get Haze? It doesn't get Haze? I could have sworn it got Haze. I guess it doesn't. Okay, well that ruins that plan. I guess that gives a slight hint for what my problem Pokemon is for the team that I still need to work on countering. I mean, like, the good thing is I have ways of dealing with that problem Pokemon. It's just that if it can get the setup it needs off, then it becomes a problem. Otherwise, it's just a punk. And then it just goes down like an absolute coward. Like it is.
Why did the French guy choose a name? I forgot to summon Silver Cherry.
Polnareff. Well, because he wasn't out for Jotaro. Because Polnareff has honor. He didn't want to just instantly launch into an ambush. He has honor. He has his own code he fights by. So he wanted to basically face the person in open battle. Like, it's a duel. It's exactly why he did it the way he did. You know, he's not a coward. He wouldn't ambush you. He wants to, like, have an actual right, proper fight. Yeah. I'm liking the autumn uniform mainly because it's similar to Arvin's outfit. Arvin is favorite character. Arvin is good boy. Oh, what is this Nightmare Stratus? Gapdos! I see Gapdos. I see Gapdos and I am terrified. I love it. I love this and everything it stands for. I am a big fan. I am very big fan of this, I can say. And yes, I refer to Galarian Zapdos as Gapdos. Oh, Snow and Bascu Legion. Buddy is going all straight Nightmare mode. I respect it. So Chariot causes a random job isn't going to use it. Melty Face is fun. Like, this Baxcalibur is, like, specifically designed to eviscerate Heatran. This is anti-Heatran Baxcalibur. Well, that's where it started, but as time went on, I was like, you know, I can do something. Did something happen, David Doss? Okay, let's try this again. You gotta mention the set part. Yeah, the set part. Yeah, not a fan of the set part. The reason he couldn't summon Silver Chariot is because he didn't have a Silver Chariot at that age. When you regress in age because of Sethen, if you don't have your stand at that age, you can't summon it. So that's why he couldn't. So he couldn't remember Jotaro's name. Like, Jotaro was, like, familiar to him, but he couldn't place where he knew him from. So it's like, he vaguely remembered. It's like he had a memory of Jotaro, but he didn't know he knew Jotaro. That's why he couldn't remember the name. And he eventually got to a point where he just didn't realize it. Try and get the other. Well, then again, he didn't remember if Jotaro was a stand user. Like, he couldn't. He could summon it, but he didn't realize, like, well, what if he doesn't know it? What if he doesn't know what the stand is? Running Snow and Rain Team. Yeah, it's like he couldn't remember Jotaro, which is why he didn't. Like, it definitely is one of those things, like, we know that he could see it, and you know it's Polnareff. But Polnareff didn't know. And Abomasnow. Ooh. You could also run Slowking, because Slowking gets Chilly Reception, which is a pivot move that also sets Snow. So there's a few things you could have done. You gotta remember, Jotaro's a blockhead. I also don't think Jotaro got, like, a good look at him, too. Like, he was looking down. on, like, young opponents. He probably really didn't get a good look at the earrings. Wasn't he also missing one of them? Again. Zacian and Zamazenta are not allowed in this, David. They are not allowed by the rules. Look at the child version. Yeah. It's like, I think that is definitely, like, was a thing with that. That was that, yeah. Oh, I guess it was, yeah. Like, it's been a while since I've watched Stardust, because, like, that episode of Stardust Crusaders is kind of one that I don't ever rewatch. It just kind of makes me a bit uncomfortable to watch, so, like, I just don't watch it. Okay, yeah, so we'll just end the fight, okay. Up next is Zetar once again. And I think after Zetar, we are going to end off. Alright, Zetar, if you are back... Really? What's the theme team, Anakin? It's all Star Wars themed, because I'd love to battle it. Yeah, I saw David. We're going to Zetar. Oh, Nico Grimm. Alright. Nico up is next, then. So now it's Nico fight time. Then we go to Zetar. So yeah, we'll go Nico, then we'll go Zetar and end off on Zetar. Yeah. I'm always fun to battle. I like battle. That's actually a good theme for a team. Yeah. Yeah. Themes are fun. Themes are all like one of my VGC teams was like all Godzilla themed. They're very fun to use. Would have been funny if the Osiris episode he didn't end up swapping the cards and he ends up winning Dio's Soul in the Barb. Dude, that's out. Well, the thing is, he didn't get Dio's Soul. It was that he would get information about Dio's stand. So that's what it was. He would get, like, honestly, I love the way that Jotaro did that entire, like, that is, the Osiris, and, oh no. Osiris was the younger brother or the older one? Yeah, Atum was the older one. Yeah, Osiris was the first one. I loved those episodes because it's like the Darby brothers are funny. Because the way Jotaro wins is by just... He functionally does the same thing to both of them. And I love that. It's such a great thing. Like, I legitimately love that. I think I have a feeling where this is going with this team. New band, but also... Yeah, all mythicals are flat banned, Griffin. They are always banned in VGC. The reason for it is that mythicals are only given out at, like, certain special events for, like, limited amounts of time. Inherently, people do not have availability for them. So they lock them out because not everyone can get them. Which I think is a good thing to do. I think it is the best case of what to do is that. One tailwind, do it, it can go for taunt. Good. Ooh! Dio Blando not being so bland, I like it. Of course. Just like you can get activation. You gotta remember, most of the way that people get access to Mew is via glitching. That is the way people get Mew, they have to glitch. And that is something that not everyone does. Because, like, I believe the only ways of getting access to Mew, legitimately, are to get it over from Go, to get it from events from years ago, or get it from BDSP or Let's Go. There's not a whole lot of ways you can actually get access to it. And I again, most mythicals, people don't have access to all of them. Yeah, BDSP is what you can't get Dark Redshaven. But yeah, again, it's you can only get them in a specific game. You can't get them in the present games. I'm generally in favor of the lockout of mythicals. I'm a very anti-mythical person for when it comes to Pokemon games getting the limited availabilities. I think this was Earthquake into Earth Eater. I love that. That was terrifying. That's a terrifying piece. Also the guy who has high duration and Manaphy. Wait, what happened? What did the jetpack? Oh, Shedtail. Oh, Shedtail's like fun! Interesting. Photosynthesis proc. Kratos' attack was heightened. Fun. I like that. So this wasn't Earth Eater. Okay. Interesting. I forget Earthworm gets Shedtail. I always forget that. Earthworm! Worm! Yeah, Manaphy. I thought it was Water Veil is what Manaphy's ability was. That's gonna pop the sub. Would have been funny to see time travel shenanigans in this video, Dad. Yo, Blando. That is not gonna kill. Helmet, and then a little bit of HP sustain. I think Earthworm will be better dead moments that was art. I don't really think Shedtail is a very good move in competitive. I think it just has too many exploitable points. But hello there, Jay Salmon. How you doing? And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. But I do like the Sandstorm lineup. I do like that. We are doing battles with viewers right now. The battling has begun. Born. And I think it's just Icy Wind time. Shedtail, main, Exploiter getting hit and losing your health. Yeah. The issue is a lot of Shedtail users, I mean, when it comes to VGC, you have to dedicate half your team to the Shedtail, and the problem with that is you are dedicating so much of your team to something that may not work, and you just don't have that consistency, especially like now with the pranks or taunt users, that shuts down Shedtail cold. You know, unless you're doing, like, Psychic Terrain or Priority Blocking, then you can't really block it, then you can block it then. But that also runs the risk of, well, you need to now dedicate 3/4 of your team to that. And it leaves you overall less flexible to everything else. And your Prank Command got support. The thing is, you can do that. You can give a Moongus Prankster with Skill Swap. So, you theoretically can actually have that. Theoretically, it can exist. It is a theoretical possibility. Well, yes. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Icy Wind. Berry, interesting. I would have expected Mental Herb. I feel like they force feeding the dirt with Pearl Jam because it's too much dirt, it dies. Or Rope Die Program, particularly weapons they will use it. I like Pearl Jam as a stand. I think it's an interesting one. A little bit of draining. A little bit of help. Fourth worm is fast asleep. Worm. Wormageddon. Not force feed, but like make it beats up. You just need to try. Ah. I do like the team. I do like this team, Nico. But yeah, thank you, Jace, but I kind of don't know where it's supposed to go. I don't mind. Amoonga's gonna dodge. Every time, Bleakwind always misses one Pokemon. It never hits both of them. It never hits both. Like Rock Slide always hits both and it always flinches both. Bleakwind always misses one. The funny thing is, like, Bleakwind's Japanese name is like Chilly Windstorm, like Chill Windstorm. So it's like Bleakwind and Icy Wind are like basically the same thing. It's just a supercharged version of Icy Wind. And then they have Icy Winds. But I did like this team. It was a good team. Weakness Policy Landers was interesting. That was very interesting. Didn't think you would one shot the Great Tusk. That was a critical hit with the Giga Drain, but the Icy Wind and Bleak Wind would have taken out the Great Tusk the next turn. Human Rhapsody, any story or purely fictional? I think its fiction is just summonable. Because they only ever comment on fictional characters. But I believe it's also like pictures are brought to life. It's not like characters from stories. I believe it is like specifically the image comes to life. Again, I don't really know how Bohemian Rhapsody actually works. Because like, it's been a while. But, Zetar, it is time to battle. And if no one else would like to battle, Zetar is going to be our final battle of the night. But I actually don't really know how Bohemian Rhapsody works. I will have to probably look into that at some point. We will finish off with Zetar. As it goes back to life, it uses Interesting question. Well, in other mythologies, I believe the gods can be killed. Like in Ragnarok, the gods die. And I believe the Greek gods can be killed in mythology? I think. I believe so. My Greco-Roman mythology is a little fuzzy. I stopped studying that in college because I took electives. But yeah, that's an interesting thought. Hello, Lizone. Ooh. Right. Goldie boy. Goldie boy. Goldie boy. Goldie boy. Goldie boy. Alright, it is time to avenge. It is vengeance time. And who we bring in for this? Who we bring in,
wants to unhear that. Litsune went into Jakey stream team Peaches. Oh, Litsune, you made a mistake. See, the mistake, Litsune, was watching Jakey. That was the mistake. But other than that, how is Litsune doing? Other than the pain of listening to Jakey sing. Gordy. Goldengo is something that I hope goes away in the future soon. On Last Man in Heaven, deleted Cars for some other stand. Well, the thing is, Cars is drifting through space. The thing is, Cars cannot return to Earth because he has no means of returning to Earth. There's nothing Cars can actually do to get back to Earth. He can't, like, propel himself in any way. He's basically just a frozen ball in space. And they did say that, like, basically his mind, like, shut down as he was drifting through space. Because he just went, like, basically went crazy. Because it was just, like, too much for his mind to handle. Like, he was stuck in space. He couldn't do anything. He was alone in space. And I believe his mind just, like, shut down. Yeah, he kind of just, like, he got bodied. He got, like, super bodied. Scam. Yes, always do Jakey scammed. Scammed is my favorite command. Give me the cat to start touches. Well, the thing is, I don't think he can. The thing is, like, Cars doesn't know everything. He's smart, but he's not, like, that super ultra giga big brain. But even then, like, drifting through his mind just basically shuts down. So, like, he would basically not have a clue about what to do. So it's not really he could do anything, it's just his mind is just shut down at that point. So even if he did land on something, he wouldn't be able to come back. He's gone. He's smooth brain. Smooth brain moment! So, fun fact, Urshifu bypasses Protect. Just gotta remember that, Zetar. I can bypass Protect. Slap anything you got. I can slap anything you got. Yeah, here's the good thing. Grimmsnarl can't really do anything, because I know what Grimmsnarl's tech is. I know it's, like, the stuff it's got. So I know how to body it. And that's why I click Surging Strikes. To bypass your Reflect. Your Reflecto shields. I bypass them. And punch in the face. Your break. That. I think was a bad. I think that was a mistake. You knew the exact number of years. Well, yeah, but again, he wouldn't know that because his mind shuts down. His mind, like, actually shuts down. So he couldn't do that. It's an interesting idea, but, like, I believe canonically his mind just shuts down. And he's just, like, he's basically, like, a mindless shell at that point. He's alive, but, like, there's no... The lights are on, but nobody's home is the best way of phrasing it. It's like, there is... He's alive, but, like, Cars, as we know Cars, is not there. The aliens awaken him, he does, yes. Well, the thing is, again, his mind is gone.
His mind is blank. So even if like, they awakened him, his mind is not there anymore. That's the thing. His mind is gone. His mind is just flatline. Yeah, bypass. Crits, bypass, reflect, bypass, parting shot. Yeah, parting shot. It would also be better just to intrinsically go for Surging Strikes against Golden Boy anyway. It feels like well, no, like he's not sleeping. He is fully conscious. I believe the Pillarmen don't actually need to sleep. Because, like, Dio, after he used the mask, he doesn't need to sleep anymore. So it's like, he is always awake. I don't know where they are. I actually don't know. Like, Jesus is canon to JoJo. Like, what's canon and what's not is just fast and loose. Actually... Golden Boy! Muda, 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 Muda. Muda, Muda, Muda. The aliens and I mean, they would need to restore his mind to what it used to be. Yeah. Yeah, I think that the correct choice would have been to attack Urshifu with the first Surging Strikes with the first Spirit Break. I think it would have been better to go for Urshifu, so that way it would have died this time. And I think that was your mistake. But good game. Good game, Zetar. This was a good game. Daz bleed. These are stands. Well, I mean, stands are caused by a virus. Well, aliens are actually canon to JoJo because that's what the stands are made of. Basically, the meteor had a virus on it that, like, jump-started the evolution of things. And you got stands from that. It's weird. Don't ask. Don't ask. Diamond is unbreakable. Oh, no, Diamond is unbreakable. Is it Diamond is unbreakable? No, it's Stone Ocean, I think, explains it? It's either Stone Ocean or... Yeah, it's Stone Ocean, I think, is the one that explains it. That was a great game, Zetar. That was a great game. See, that's what I was saying before. I have ways of dealing with Goldie Boy if it doesn't lead. But great game. See, I would love... You know what? Let's go. Let's go best of 3. Let's do it. Let's go BO3. It is 1-1 presently. You are indeed correct on that. Oh, Wendigoon got a video on that. I'll watch that. I'll watch Wendigoon. Windy Boy. Yeah, I love this. This is fun. So some aliens developed this. Well, no, it's like the stand virus just naturally became a thing. Like, aliens didn't create the stand virus. It was just naturally a thing that existed. The aliens did not create the stand virus. Really? Ooh, Sabaton's making a movie. Interesting. I'll watch that. Well, I got some music on. Fun. It's gonna be fun. Maybe I'm so thought up. Muda. It is Muda time. I haven't seen or read Stone Ocean. Yeah, I'm not a big... I don't care for Stone Ocean. I very much do not care for it. Dio Blando! It is Blanderous! It is the Blanderous! The blandest of Blandos! We are fans of Blanderous! Hey, we're getting raided! Welcome in, everybody, with the fishy raid! Holy crap, this raid is huge! Holy absurdity, what is this? Fishy! Fishy, what is this? What is this, Fishy? What is this? How are you guys doing? Welcome in, people! Welcome in, everybody! How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody! If you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But Fishy, what were you doing over on your end? Welcome in, Pyroclaps, Diego, Strawberry Sparkler, Nexus, The Fishy, Watermelon, TD Skills, Hugo, H, 250 HK Gruel, LD Dog 7, Lilisar, Lil Bubber on top, Shark, so many people. My brain is just paced at this point. Hello everyone, Mr. Giratina is hello there guys, welcome in. Yeah, from 0 to 5, like it was at 0 to 6. Welcome in people, thank you for the shenanigans. It is time for extra specially shenaniganizings. We were doing some competitive battles. We were doing battles with viewers today. I'm practicing for a regional that's coming up soon, but welcome in everyone. Thank you very much. And again, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. This is holy insanity right now. Holy crap, everyone. Bundle Face! You traitor! You should have woken up! Bundle Face! Bundle, wake up! Let's go! Okay, thank you, Bush. Yeah, my wording and stuff is everything is bad. Everything is out. Oh, we flinched, that's why. Bundle woke up, yes! Bundle Face! Go, Bundle! Go for the kill! Bundle, yes! Yes! Jellybot! I don't think that crit mattered, because Bundle kills stuff anyway. It's crazy. Bundle go camp. Bundle go hard. Alright. Alright, we are making slight gains. The gaining has begun. That's a lot of damage. That's a good damage right there. Repeat, let's go. Oh yeah, I didn't see what your message was, Blorb. Yeah, here's the thing. We're kind of ending after this. My brain is just paced right now. But what were you doing over on your end, Fishy? Mungus took off the taunt! Mungus! Mungosas! Mungosas! Amagamangomas! Okay. Now it's tricky. Now it's tricky is what we do. Now it's tricky. So Lando! Wow, the savagery. Savageness. Absolute eviscerated. Terramungus! Oh my god, my god! So, Amoongus is kind of a Pokemon that I used to very heavily dislike, because it handed me my greatest defeat of all time. But now it has become the instrument of my victory. Amoonguss will carry me to victory. Bring me victory, Amoonguss! Bring me victory! Please, Amoonguss. Please, Amoonguss. Amagamagoba. I think I did this. I think. Welcome in, Cinnamon. Freeze ride! Get freeze ride. Yeah, Moon is gonna get fully healed on that. Oh boy, Buddy is stacking up to go for the freaking throat. Buddy is just gonna go for the freaking jugular. Holy crap. Buddy is going for the jugular next turn. Like, what is this? This is gonna be crazy. Like, this is just gonna be nuclear levels of damage. I think I have Urshifu, right? I should have Urshifu. Bye-bye. Yes! Insane. Oh, come on! Slivers! Slivers! Okay, that's fine. 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 Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I vaguely have this under control. I vaguely have this about 6% under control. Oh, this is crazy. I really hope nothing like this actually happens in Pittsburgh. Because I do not know how I would deal with something this insane. Like, this freaking thing is gonna go ham. This thing is crazy. Fun though. Oh, right, -1, that's why I didn't kill it. Yeah, like, that is how bulky this Amoonguss is. This Amoonguss is insane. This Amoonguss is like all kinds of bulky. It's all kinds of bulky. Big interested in Pokemon stream. Yeah, Amoonguss is very, 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 very good competitively. It is a very, very lethal Pokemon when it comes to just VGC in general. It's very strong, lots of support kits, lots and lots of stuff. My brain is always paced, Dwarf. My brain is never not paced. Like, your fundamental mistake is in thinking this brain is anything more than actual dialyzed paste. So here's the thing. Goldengo's dead next turn. Goldengo is default dead. Because I outspeed you. I outspeed you, even if you use Protect, it's dead. And that's why I love this thing. I outspeed it, I bypass Protect. I know you don't have Thunder Wing. I know you have no form of priority. It is time for Fast as the Wind. The punching has begun. As to. So the thing is, you can recall the Amoonguss and save it, then it dies next turn and you lose all your boosts. So, it's the fun time to be done. I mean, I guess the Lovers technically does that. Because, like, it turns your brain to paste. So, would have been better to go for the Fluttermane. Because Surging Strikes bypasses attack drops and also reflect. It bypasses defense stat drops, so like it doesn't decrease damage. Hey Humberto! How is Lionheart plays? How is Humberto? When the mods go grab Humberto's game. This was a great game, Zetar. This was amazing. Hello there, Kal-El. Hope you're doing well. This was a glorious battle. This, I'm glad that I decided to make this BO3. I'm doing great. We get Master Ball tier today. We had an amazing best of 3 battle here. And everything doing pretty good. Everything doing pretty good right now. Oh yeah, Heaven's Door is also super broken and OP, and I love it. That's clean. Hello there, Gator11, how are you doing? And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Hi, Midnight, you actually came in right towards the end. This is actually the end of the stream. It's time to go on a raid. So if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like, leave a subscribe for more, and let's go to... That was an amazing match right there, Zetar. That is probably my favorite match I have had in a good while when it came to these streams. That had me on the edge of my seat. Hey, Metal! How you doing? Let's go find who to raid, because, like, there's stuff. That was a great match. Like, Goldengo is something that I've worried about competitively for a while. I have very much worried about it. But, who do we raid? Who do we raid? Because, like, there's people we could raid. Who do we raid? Is there anybody? You know what? Let's go raid Pokechit. He's doing some, like, Pokemon card openings and giveaways. And there's really no one who is doing, like, something else, but welcome in, Gator. Welcome in, Gator. And again, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But it is time for a Mechanized Maxis raid. This was glorious. This was delightful. And thank you, all you wonderful people, for tuning in today. Tomorrow, we'll be going live again for some shiny hunting. And tomorrow will be... I believe tomorrow is the finale of A Link to the Past. So, see you guys then. Yeah, you caught us where it was ending midnight. Yeah, we do Let's Plays as well on the channel. We do recorded stuff in advance.